What is going on, guys? Tiger Z here, and this is my first ever live commentary tutorial. You could call it what you want, but today I'm going to be doing how to make a YouTube banner. So this is going to consist of me making a banner for Road to Shore. Road to Shore is a FIFA YouTuber, around 25k subs. He is a great channel, he's growing at a very fast pace. The link will be in the description. He's allowed me to do this, so thank you, Road to Shore. So anyway, if you could leave your feedback in the comments down below, it would be much appreciated, and how I can improve this series for you guys. So let's move on and let's get started. So he likes a blue color, so what we're going to do is this PSD file will be in the description as a download, so you can go and download it. So you want to head over to this layer 3. I'm going to rename all this stuff for you guys, and I'm going to do a nice little blue because that's what he likes. That's the colours that he enjoys, and they do look pretty good on his channel. Okay, let's do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this, and then I'm going to add this down there, and then I'm going to just increase the bright. Okay, I like that. So I'm just gonna now keep it a linear. So there's lots of different options on styles you can do, and I'm gonna choose linear for now. I'm just gonna get rid of my logo. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing a 2D text for this because I feel 2D text is a lot more professional and better looking nowadays than the good old-fashioned 3D, which I used to like for the big YouTube banners. So I'm just going to increase the size here, and let's see what kind of fonts we have to work with. That doesn't look too good. I'll be doing a 3D one later on, depending on what kind of a response this video gets. So I'm going to go with some Agency FB. It's a nice font, a nice simple font. And by the way, guys, you want to keep your text nice and big because that's the main attraction of the banner. Sorry. So as you can see here, this is what we're working with, and that's the gradient overlay. It's a nice metallic-y type of silver, and I'm just gonna raterize the type. This way I can work with it a lot more easier, and I can drag it down, and I'm just gonna increase the size. Oh, whoopsie daisy. So to increase it by both ends, you hold Alt and then Shift. This way it evens it out as well. And I'm just going to drop that down to overlay. Oh, whoops. Doesn't seem to be... Why isn't it? Okay, whatever. I'm just going to drop it down so the opacity is very low. And then you see it gives it that nice effect, you might want to call it. And that effect I do like. So we've got the text, a nice basic text. Now what I'm gonna do is let me just think about this. I think I'm gonna do a nice cheeky, where's the brush? There's the brush. So oh, that is actually a really nice effect I can do. Ooh, that is tempting. That's a nice little sunburn thingy mabobby. Yeah, actually I'm gonna do that. Oh, whoopsie daisy. So you're gonna just create a new layer, drop it right in the middle. Okay, as you see, that doesn't look nice at all. By the way, guys, these guidelines, they're to help you. So I'm gonna drop it down to a nice overlay. I'm going to put it behind that text at the back there, and I'm going to drop it down. Now, as you see, it can give a nice little, it's supposed to be like a nice little sun thingy mabobby sunburn, but I think that looks pretty nice. And then there's one other technique I like to use, and that's this. Drop it down to around 200, 100. No, I think I'm gonna go for 200. Alright, that looks good. Okay, and then you want to head over to your brush. So you want to put shape dynamics on, scattering. I think there's one more, and transverse. And then your shape dynamics put up to there, and your scattering, which you want to put up to there, and that should be all. Okay, and now what you want to do is you want to make a new layer, and then you want to just splat away until you're happy with it. Now this, it doesn't look nice at the moment, obviously you can tell, but we're just going to drop, no, actually yeah, we'll drop it behind that layer, add a nice little overlay to that. As you can see, it's got nice blue dots, and as you can see, it just gives it that nice effect of them shallow dots that you can see. And now I'm just going to open a new window, and I'm just going to, because he's a FIFA player, I'm just going to get some FIFA 13 screenshots to add to this, and that should be all for the video. Okay, so let's just load up some. Okay, so them two are okay. So before I add it, as you can see, we just got the nice text, nice little overview, and we got the text. Then we've got text behind it, so the layers of opacity's gone down, so it looks like it's fading away. And then we've got the sunburn brush, which just gives it a nice little strips. And then we've got that scattered paintbrush. So let's just copy the image, drop it in here, and now what we're going to do is we're going to get a part which we actually like. Okay, I think that looks alright. And now we're just, whoopsie daisy. And now what we're going to do is I'm just going to chop it down the bits that I don't want. Alright, that's that. Oh, almost. Okay, that's that. Okay, then hit overlay. And now I'm just going to use the brush to just fade it away. As you can see. Actually, I don't quite like that. Okay, there you go, that's one, and we're just going to do one more, and then we can wrap this up with a nice bang. Alright, okay, so we're just going to put this there because we want the messy on it. Just going to drop that to overlay, and going to do the same as what we did before, just cutting these edges out just so it's easy to work with. And I think I'm going to drop the opacity down just a tad, put this at the back so it's more okay, but because it's at the back you want to put the opacity up so it's not so faded away. And once again, we're going to use that brush. Oh, whoopsie daisy, we don't want Messi's head off. And there you have it. Just a bit more actually. Okay, and then I'm just going to curve it. Yep, okay, so as you see, there is the background I've created. I'm just going to add my little stuff here. So that's what I do towards the end. As you can see, I've just added my stuff just so that people know that's my channel, that's where you want to come to. And I'm just gonna do this, make selection, I'll chop that off. And then make selection. This is just going to be a little rough one, but actually I think that came out perfect. And then you can just put your text on like whatever you want, but I think I'll just keep it to, I have no idea. I think I'm just going to keep it to a dark colour, like black. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, guys. Please leave a like. Thanks so much for the feedback on the last videos. My channel could have not started growing better. All the links that, or the PSD file for this banner will be in the description down below. Just thank you so much for my channel and the growth it's got so far. I think I'm already on 100 subscribers. So once again, thank you. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Also, check out my Twitter.